Yes, each train needs a conductor to operate, and the conductors are always from the capital. The more difficult maneuvers are a little too complicated when you're made of paper.
Oh, so you mean the people of Constellation Metropole aren't origami animals like you?
Well, the city welcomes visitors from all over the world, so you're bound to run into some forest dwellers there. But yes, generally speaking, the residents of Constellation Metropole look quite different from us. Ah, you'll see for yourself soon enough. Here comes the train.
Pleasure to meet you, everyone. My name is Will, and I'll be the conductor for your journey today. I'm assuming you're the ones who called the train?
Whoa, it's a little toy man!
Yes, we called the train. The hero and the forest fairy need a ride to Constellation Metropole.
The hero and the forest fairy, the ones from the prophecy. Oh, why didn't you say so earlier? We could have prepared a far more luxurious train. I'll just go back and get a better one.
That's okay, Mr. Wheel. We're trying to get to the city as fast as possible. We just need you to get us across the sea. In your capable hands, I'm sure we'll get there in no time.
Of course, my lady. It would be an honor. Well then, all aboard, sit anywhere you like. We'll get a stunning view of Simulanka no matter where you're seated.
Выяснить не успел.
Breakfast.
Did one of you just say something?
Wasn't me either. Breakfast. Oh, come back. Sounds like the voice is coming from inside the train. Fish. Chicken drumsticks. Oh, gotcha.
What's Kirara doing here?
Is she a friend of yours?
Oh, let Paimon introduce you. This is Kirara. She's... Oh, wait, actually, maybe we should wake her up first.
So noisy. Is it morning already? Morning. Huh? Traveler! Paimon! It's you? Which means... Oh, thank goodness. It was all a dream after all.
Ведьма тут даже говорит в стиле Мойры.
Gotta hand it to my imagination. It all felt super real. There
У нее
were
русский
boy
акцент,
people, but they
отстань
were
от нее.
alive and they could talk.
Madam, sleeping overnight in the train car is prohibited.
It wasn't just a dream?
It's all right, Kirara. Apparently we're in a world called Simulanka. We got here yesterday, too.
Simulanka? So, that's what it's called. I spent all day yesterday wandering around this one city. The toy people called it Constellation Metropole. I was trying to find a way to get back home. I was seriously starting to think I'd gotten on the bad side of some great yokai and gotten swallowed whole. I take it you're Inazuman then, Miss Kirara?
She sure is. But, Kirara here is kind of special.
И раз
Let
нету
Paimon
дяди.
introduce you for real
Дебила.
this time. Kirara is a Nekomata from Inazuma. She works as a courier for Komanie Express.
Nice to meet you. I'm Nilu, a member of Zubair Theater. You can usually find us performing in Sumeru City's Grand Bazaar. Right now, though, I suppose I should introduce myself as the Fairy of the Forest of Blessings. Oh, you're Nilu! I've heard a lot about you from my deliveries in Sumeru. I even saw one of your performances back in the day. You're an amazing dancer. But, did you say you were a forest fairy?
Oh, yeah, that's her new identity here in Simulanka. Oh, speaking of new identities, looks like you got a new outfit yourself, Kirara!
Yeah, I know. It confused the heck out of me yesterday. I just woke up in a set of brand new clothes I'd never seen before.
That must mean you have a big part to play here, too!
Ёб твою мать. Пиздец, блядь, попили пивка.
I think Miss Lynette would be better suited to that role, being a magician and all.
Так можно,
Did you by any chance hear a voice speaking to you before you got here, Miss Kirara?
A voice. Oh,
Дед,
yeah, I did hear
взял
something,
заряд,
but I was
сломал на
so
ровном
freaked out my
месте.
tails got all tangled. So I,
Ну ничего нового, по
didn't
базе.
catch much of what was said.
Вот
Sorry for the
дегенерат,
interruption,
а.
but this Nekomata friend of yours, she doesn't eat hamsters, does she? Or frogs?
Oh, no need to worry, little guys. I would never do something like that. Well, unless I'd been out in the wild too long without anything to eat.
Ты же
Oh,
Сеня, блин,
speaking of
не беси,
eating, I am getting a
работай.
little hungry.
Пожалуйста. Пизда. Ломал. Не рад, блядь.
Where are your manners, everyone? This young lady is a trusted friend of our esteemed hero. Now, I know a fear of felines is etched into us with ink, but I'm certain Miss Nekomata in boots here means us no harm.
Да.
Sure looks like you're keeping your distance, though, Grandpa Almond.
You will have nothing to fear, I
Ссылку
promise.
отменили.
I met some origami animals in Constellation Metropole yesterday, and I even made sure to retract my claws so I didn't hurt them by accident.
Ну все,
Plus,
Виталий,
you
до
all
связи
are just
тогда
about as tasty
получается.
as the cardboard boxes I deliver.
Все, он зарядку
Not
сломал.
that I'd try to eat you even if you did look tasty. Promise.
Please
О,
excuse us.
тоже это,
It's just
сынок.
an unconscious reaction.
Dear passengers, it's almost time for us to depart.
Это вот
Oh, yeah, that. Whoops. This turned into a pretty long conversation, didn't it? All right, let's
Чек,
get on
ну
the
хорошо,
train.
только вот
You
как
coming
еще
with us,
по-другому
Kirara?
назвать?
Mm-hmm. I'll ride with you to the next
Есть
stop.
синоним.
There's a place near the
Виталя.
metropole that caught my eye yesterday,
Виталя.
so I want to go explore it today.
Then all that remains for me to say is, on behalf of the Forest of Blessings, thank you once again for all you've done for us. May the Goddess of Fate be with you and bless your journey. Madam Fairy, Miss Nekomata
А потом ты будешь говорить, что все сломал Марик. А я буду его, как обычно, покрывать. А ты будешь говорить, что Марк взял и сломал твою зарядку.
Definitely meet again.
Take care, Grandpa Almond.
Марик тут вообще при чем?
Ну ты же Марика винил по поводу наушников.
Ну так тогда реально он мне снег в телефон выкинул.
Вот пиздешь. Ложь, пиздешь и провокация.
Ага.
Еще раз провокация. А потом пиздешь. И еще ложь. Блять. Так. О, нормально. Все, блядь. Ты в пизду.
Чего?
Have a safe trip!
Wow, a train ride over the sea? What an incredible view!
Please keep your head and arms inside the train at all times. We don't want anyone falling into the sea.
Эти две бабехи смотрят на меня, как на голодную колбасу. Точнее, на моего главного
Train
героя.
coming the other way too! Hey!
Сидите по сторонам, смотрите, а не на меня.
The forest will be a lively place again in no time.
I gotta go explore that forest at some point. It looked so pretty from the train. I just hope they, won't be too scared of me.
We'll be arriving at our destination shortly. Please prepare to disembark. Here we are! Constellation Metropole is right over there. It's a short walk from here to the Gear Sky Ladder, which will take you right to Metropole Square. And thank you again for choosing Maritime Express.
Great! And thanks to you for a smooth and pleasant journey, Mr. Wheel.
The train cars were comfortable and spacious, and I had a great night's sleep. I'll definitely be back.
As you wish, ma'am.
Опять этот появился.
Where should we go next? Is that place you wanted to check out nearby?
Вот реально, пока самый
I took a walk
раздражающий из
around
персонажей,
yesterday, and
это
it felt like there was
Punisher.
something weird about it. So, I think I'll indulge my curiosity and go investigate.
Да нормальный он
Just to come with
персонаж.
you?
Играть
Okay,
надо
you guys
уметь.
go ahead and visit the Metropole for now.
То у него ульта только
Hopefully, that's
ваншотная,
where
и
you'll be
все.
able to find out some more about
Ну
this world.
слушай, а дробовик в
I
ближнем бою.
pretty much explored the
У меня
whole
с
place from
дробовика
the
не
rooftop
получается, у меня с
yesterday,
автомата
but
больше
for
получается.
some reason, this is the place that caught my
Я
attention.
понял, что делает ульта.
You know what I
кому-то.
mean, right? Like when you get a stone stuck in your claw or something,
станет
it keeps
в-
nagging at
в
you
этом
to dig it
диапазоне.
out, but you can't focus on anything else until you do. Don't worry, if you run into any trouble, I'll be there faster than you can say gold level courier of the Komania Express.
Okay, fair enough. We'll head to
Там
the Metropole
упасть
then.
можно.
Guess this is where we say bye for now.
Mm-hmm. Don't worry about me. Let's not forget, I'm a yokai. Hey, are you guys already
Oh,
finished
выиграл.
with everything in the Metropole? No need to prioritize me. There's just
мы
this place I
выиграли.
really want to go check out.
Ладно.
Feel free to get back to me once you've got everything sorted out.
Опять потолил хилы.
Sure. Don't worry. I'm not going anywhere.
Бля, ты спиздил. Точно. Вот попался. Ульяна только стоит.
A reward on the road.
Help me! Somebody! Help me! Help! Oh, goddess of prophecy above, would you kind souls please help us?
What happened here? Why are you all suspended in midair?
I mean, being stuck in midair still beats falling to the ground and being smashed into a pile of blocks, but... I told him to be careful, but... No. Never mind. Now's not the time for that. My good friends, could I trouble you to turn the clockwork key over there? I'll explain everything in a bit.
Thank you. Oh, thank you.
What happened there? It almost seemed like we turned back time.
I take it this is your first time witnessing the power of the Goddess of Prophecy, then? If so, I can see why you might think that. Basically, this is a gift bestowed upon Constellation Metropole by the Goddess of Prophecy, who rules over the natural course of all things. It helps those who have deviated from their proper path to get back on track.
Proper path? Do you mean everything that happens in the Metropole has been planned out since the very beginning?
Why are you saying that as if it's a bad thing?
You're not explaining it clearly. Here, allow me. Of course, all the residents of the Metropole have the freedom to live their own lives. For instance, whether I use olive oil or sesame oil in my morning skincare routine is entirely my choice. But
Короче, возможно, в третьем комбат-паке будет Джейд, Кэсси Кейдж и Кунджин.
So, in other words, it's kind of protection magic? To keep people alive?
You could say that. There are other situations in which it activates too, but that's basically correct.
Джейд еще ладно, а вот
In any
значит
case,
дресня.
we're glad no
И то,
one's
что
hurt.
почти всех
Are
девушек
you
в
heading to the
игре
Constellation Metropole?
будет хуйня.
Yep. Do you know where we can find the Gear Sky ladder?
Oh, it's just that platform up ahead. The one with the key sticking out.
That thing? Are you sure?
Yep, that's the one. Pretty much everything in the Metropole runs on tracks and gears. The Goddess of Prophecy watches over it all. Which is to say, all the tracks are fixed. If a machine is set up to move forwards, it'll never move in reverse.
This reminds Paimon a lot of Fontaine's clockwork toys.
You mean
У нас
like
чел
those music boxes with dancing figures?
И не
I
хилит два.
think I've seen one or two from the merchants in Sumeru.
Yeah, exactly like that. Anyway, sounds like it's not gonna suddenly fall out of the sky, so Paimon's okay now. Should we get going?
Is this an answer from this world?